Finally. Finally. Hey y'all, Zach here. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about what I'm gonna be doing to get to a 500-pound squat very soon, right? The goal is 3 months, if not sooner. A lot of people, it's funny, I ask them, when do you think I'll be able to hit a 500-pound squat? And a lot of them have been saying 8 months to a year. And I'm like, yeah, no. The goal is 3 months. All right, again, I could be pretty optimistic, a little naive, but I just started squatting about a month and a half ago, and I'm already at 405. Mind you, these are newbie gains, and 90 pounds is a big jump. But someone who's never squatted or taken squatting seriously, and I can deadlift over 600 pounds, I believe 500-pound squat is doable in about 3 months, right? So that's the game plan. And in today's video, I'm going to show you what I plan on doing to get to that, right? First things first. Strength and gains, right? Like strength and hypertrophy kind of go hand in hand, right? If you want to get bigger and stronger, the best thing to do is more volume, right? Instead of doing a top set every time you do a compound lift like your squat or bench press or deadlift, like again, it all correlates. You do need to have volume. Volume equals growth, not only the size of the muscle, but the strength output of that muscle as well, right? So that's what I plan on doing. All right. And when it comes to, like what weight, usually I like to do 60 to 70% of the, of my 1 rep max, or just weight that I find challenging, but not hard enough to where I can't rep it. Right. And again, I want to stay in the 3 to 6 rep range. So I'm building strength, while getting some decent volume in. Right. So here's a video of me doing 315. Right. So again, this weight is challenging enough for me, but not heavy enough for where I can't, rep it. Right. And again, the cool thing about this squat challenge is your boy's actually going to grow some legs. Right. If you don't know, I do hit legs, right? Trust me, I do. But you've always probably seen my videos where I'm having some sweatpants on, right? Your boy's 6'4", right? My calves are gonna grow, but they're probably not gonna grow to the size I want them to be. So womp womp for me. But again, I do think my quads can grow because I have decent insertion for my quads. And if you want to know how to grow some quads or just get stronger in general, here is my workout program. Again, this is the program I designed myself. It helped me get to a 405 bench. A 615-pound deadlift.
Yep. Come on. Get that shit up.
And all for the price of $5. Again, less than a Big Mac, but more fulfilling. All right, straight back into it. I'm excited to see what happens to me squatting. And some recent news for you guys. Not really recent, but or new news. I will be dropping the deadlift for about 3 months. Because again, I'm prioritizing my squats, right? Like 1 day out of the week, I'm going to be doing a lot of volume, like the way I did like my 315 for reps. And then it's going to be on Sunday. That's how I like to do it. Wednesday is volume day, Sunday top set day, like 90% to maybe just a 1 rep max. Because when you are in the newbie gain phase, I would 100% recommend having a day where you just go heavy. Because again, you are benefiting off of the fact that this is a lift that you are new to. So you're just going to get stronger regardless. So it's nice to see, okay, how strong have I gotten? Where am I at? Plus you can adjust the weight on your volume day. Cause if you thought your one rep max was 405 and the next week you fucking squat 455, you're gonna go ahead and probably up that weight to maybe 325, 335, maybe even 345 for some reps, right? Because again, we're getting stronger. So the volume and the weight's gonna have to correlate, right? So there's that. And again, dropping my deadlift day. And the cool thing about me dropping my deadlift day is since I do low bar squats, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to get stronger regardless, thanks to my posterior chain being, engaged within the low bar squat. So if anything, after me dropping deadlifts for 3 months and picking it up, like again, 3 months later, I might be even stronger. No, I will be even stronger because again, a lot of powerlifters who would like prioritize or focus more on their squat, notice an increase, a substantial increase in their deadlift when they went back to it. And because I do conventional and low bar squat go hand in hand. They both engage your posterior chain like crazy. So I am excited to see what that happens. But again, right now, whole goal is to get to a 500-pound squat. Really excited. Again, I've only been doing this for about a month and a half. And the crazy part is that month and a half, I was really bullshitting. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I was just like the days I was supposed to squat, I would chicken out because I was just a bitch and I would decide to go deadlift, right? Like one of the days I was supposed to hit 405 a while back, right? Instead, here's me just deadlifting 585. Right? Because again, I'm a tall guy. I'm a 6'4" guy. I have long limbs, right? A shorter torso, but long femurs. So deadlift for me I'm just much more biomechanically advantageous in this lift versus a squat where I'm just like put at a much huger disadvantage, right? Which actually makes this pretty cool because it also, it's gonna work on my mental fortitude. Like, okay, yeah, this sucks, but whatever, we're gonna get this job done anyway. Well, I wasn't like that a month ago. I was just pussying out. But now that I hit 405, I guess the chemicals in my brain have changed. Now I actually want to see myself. I want to see how strong I can actually get with this lift. And I'm excited to see my quads grow, right? Because I think I safe to say I have decent quad genetics. It's just I don't have the width or the thickness, right? But I would say, like, here's a video of my quads. Right? Like, I think they look pretty decent, right? But again, I still have a lot more to prove. And right now my plan is 1 week we're doing higher volume, with moderate to heavy weight, and then the second day of the week it's just straight top set. We're gonna see what we can do, and then obviously when I start slowing down or plateauing with my 1 rep maxes or my top sets, both days are just gonna be like moderate to heavy volume days. So that's the plan right now. Your boy really wants to hurry up and get to a 500-pound squat, and at someone who weighs about 217 pounds, I think according to strengthlevel.com right here, a 528-pound squat would be elite for me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm excited. Again, that's the video for today. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.